Hello everyone, I am WANG. Today, I am honored to introduce my research topic: research on the integration path of urban community, public sports service, and school physical education. A case study of primary schools in Shenzhen. 1.1 Introduction. The integration of sports and education as the core strategic direction of youth sports work in the new area of China has the profound meaning of breaking down institutional barriers between the sports system and the education system, achieving resource complementarity and efficiency doubly. In this context, the public sports service space in urban communities serves as an important carrier of social sports resources, and its effective connection with school physical education is regarded as a key has to expand the students' sports activity field and ensure that students have 1 hour of sports activity time and on and off campus every day as a demonstration zone for socialism with Chinese characteristics. Shenzhen has invested heavily in the construction of public sports facilities, and their 10-minute fitness circle has begun to take shape. 1.2 Problem statement. However, there is still a lack of in-depth empirical research on how these high-quality community sports resources can serve school education systematically and on a large scale, as well as their popularity, interrogation models, and implementation effects. The current widespread phenomenon of school community separation has led to the island effect of resources. Schools face to pre search for institution on campus winners, while community sports spaces have low utilization rates during students after school and weekend periods. 1.3 Research objectives. This study is based on the practical set of primary schools in Shenzhen, aiming to diagnose the real picture of the population of community public sports service space in the active education system, analyzing the structural our stellars in its integration process and provide the theoretical support and practical guidance for building a sustainable school community collaborative education matrix. Chapter 2, uh, 2.1 Research background. This research background. 2.2 Problem proposal. 1. What is the current situation of the integration and popularization of primary school and community public sports services in Shenzhen? Misread from 3 dimensions, dimensions physical proximity, institutional connectivity, and activity project basis. 2. What are the main factors that promote and hinder the deep in, integration of the two? 3. How to build a multi-level and operable uh, collaborative governance framework to effectively enhance the popularization level and application quality of community public sports service space in the education system. Reference for future research and practice. 3.1 Research object. Uh, this study adopts a combination of purposive sampling and random uh, sampling methods. The research subjects are physical education teachers, school leaders in charge of physical education, and district level of physical education researchers in these schools. 0.2 Data collection. This study adopts a mixed method research design and data collection will be conducted from September to November 2002 2024. Questionnaire survey, semi-structured interviews. 3.3 Data analysis from descriptive statistics and uh, uh, trace using sparse. The interview data was analyzed using the uh, semantic analysis and encoded using Level 12 software through 3 steps of open coding, Xcoding, and selective coding. The query summers and relationship patterns were expected. Uh, this one, this one this one is the research results. This one, two-dimensional analysis are probably high adjacency and low institutionalization. To carry obstacle sellers handling popularization. 3. Inspiration from successful cases. 3.5 Conclusion. This study through empirical research on primary schools in Shenzhen systematically reveals the current situation models and bottlenecks of the population of community. Public sports service spaces in the education system. Research has found that the current challenge of popularization does not stem from absolute scarcity of resources, but from the lack of connectivity, machismo, and institutional barriers. Therefore, the key to improving the level of population lies in promoting the transformation of the governance system, shifting from scattered and spontaneous uh, cooperation up to systematic and institutionalized collaboration in the future. Efforts should be made to deploy embed community public sports spaces into the ecosystem of school physical education, making it a convenient place for students to ex- access platforms for expanding their sports skills and an incubator for sports interests. Ultimately, this will lay a solid foundation for young people to achieve the grand goal of a healthy China and a sports power house. Thanks for your listening.